Here we go. Where's he going? Yeah, up here, buddy. Up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I hope he's not leading us. As Horde, there are no Dead Mines quests, okay? So this literally we're in here having fun. Now I know it's early in the run, but look at this DPS chart. I'm doing 60% of the damage, folks. Let's go ahead and clear that. This is a big pull. Yeah, this mouse is... I don't know. I don't like it.
It's just not the same, eh?
Yeah. I'll get it. It's just not dialed in. I'm pretty sure I can dial it in.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear ya. It looked exactly the same, but you never know.
Alright, I turned my DPI up more. That feels a little better. Like I said, the hardware settings that I have built in aren't the same.
Right.
Ooh, minor Beast Slayer. Lot of mana. That's the thing. See that water totem? If I would have got that, that's a mana. It's a mana replenishing totem, but we didn't have time to do all that, all those quests. We'll save that for another stream, right? We'll save that for maybe the next stream. We'll go get the mana tote.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the way it's tanking. I like it already. Like it feels good. Spinning the mobs around. We're gonna take out this henchman quick. I'm gonna try to talk more during this. A lot of times when you see my instance runs, I don't talk at all, because I'm so focused. But in all fairness, too, in most of my instance runs, I've been the tank. So. Now, I do have another mouse that I want to buy. But of course it's expensive, and I'm trying not to spend any money. But the holiday's coming up here, and even though I got the cake for my wife for her birthday, we didn't I didn't buy her actual present. So if anybody knows of any good like foot massagers that she can like place her feet into, I found a couple out on Amazon. I did a little bit of research. They have some that are you don't even add water to them. It's like a compression. Put your feet in these things, it compresses your feet, and then it does heat, and it does the two different types of massages on the bottom. It's kind of what I was looking at, because then she doesn't have to screw on water. But I don't know if that's better or worse, right? So
I think, did we get lore in here? Is that what just happened?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh, we got Laura in the chat. What's going on, Laura?
Not much. What's going on?
We are about to run Dead Mines on my Horde Shaman. We just dinged up level 20.
Yeah.
And yeah, we literally got in the instance portal right now.
And we've been talking about peripherals for at least an hour. This is the perfect stream for you to join. Epik got tired of his double clicking, so he switched to the non-light speed Logitech mouse. Found out it had a weight in it. The DPI is not the same, so he's trying to get used to it.
Turn the what? I missed some of that. The last piece.
I'll let you tell him.
No, go ahead, Tax. You can.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's grinding right now in the mine. Oh, so his light speed Logitech mouse was double clicking like badly. So then I threw out the idea of switching to the other one if it was identical, which it is, except for it's not light speed. So then he picked it up and it was heavier, and then it ended up having a 10-gram weight in it. So he took the weight out, switched to the power mat coil. That way it can charge, and then everything's pretty good except for I think that his hardware DPI settings aren't the same. So he's literally running Deadmines with a brand new mouse, basically. Pretty epic, if you ask me.
How we do things here, folks. The epic
And then
way.
I was telling him to warranty it because I missed my warranty period on my keyboard by a very short period of time, and I got 2 burnout keys where the blue LEDs out, so it can't do certain colors. So the way I avoided it is I turned on a rainfall effect, and then I black out those 2 keys so they don't light up at all. Wish I would have just. It was my fault for being lazy. So just don't buy Corsair peripherals, people. That's my spiel for the day.
Yeah, Corsair overall has kind of gone downhill a little bit, which is sad.
Yeah, man. I've had headset LEDs fade. I've had multiple mice and keyboard have issues now. So going forward, I'm not gonna buy anything from them. The only things I've had not be bad is the power supply. I've had RAM LEDs not match. I've had all kinds of stupid stuff happen.
Fan?
So, yep. Fans. I haven't had any issues with fans or coolers. My fingers crossed because my daughter's computer's running the Elite Alex. Hopefully that thing again, but it's not getting pushed very hard. It's the 240, but it's a undervolted 12700 KF, so it's only getting like, I don't know, 100 to 100 best, and that's like under heavy gaming. He's not editing or doing.
So the system behind me, that every component in there is Corsair. Every light strip, every fan, the AIO, you know, like it's Elite Capellix in there too.
And the only thing that went wrong for you is the first generation triangles, which everybody had issues with, right?
Correct. And I got 2 sets of triangles in there now.
Yeah.
So that
and
thing
you've
is
had it
all
for
Corsair.
years too, so yeah. So you'd know if something was gonna. I mean, all my stuff's pretty used. Like I'm not gonna act like it's not used, but that mouse biting the bullet after a few months and them not covering it with. Well,
I was actually looking at get the Lightspeed 2 one.
Logitech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. I've been believe it or not, I've been looking at a lot of reviews, and there's this it would be anti what I've always been for the last few years, but there's this like $25 Cooler Master mouse. It's wired, but it's super light, and like it is literally constantly one of the best reviewed mice. $25. That's it. And it's got like that honeycomb look to it where it's like see-through, so like it's actually like helps keep your hands getting sweaty too, because I wouldn't say it's a breathable mouse, but it's about as close as you can get. So I've been looking at that one. I've been looking like way too often. My biggest problem is I can't find a keyboard to match it that I like, so
We're gonna eat and drink here. Oh, I didn't sit down long enough. Son of a gun. Alright.
what I really need to do is just not be lazy, and I just need to drive to Micro Center and just, I mean, everything's on display. Like, everything. Like, you can basically touch any popular keyboard or mouse in person. It's just, gotta go do it. And then can you leave Micro Center with just a mouse and keyboard? I don't know if that's possible, so I just don't go. Every time I leave them, I leave with entirely new stuff. Actually, I did go once just to buy a cooler, and that's the cooler that's on my daughter's computer, so I can't say that. Too expensive of a trip. I don't remember what that thing cost, but it wasn't that bad. But yeah, usually it's like $500 or more every time. So don't go. Don't.
He wanted to go back and kill the Pats. I'm okay with it. Like, I feel like maybe a reboot too. Launching the Logitech software, rebooting will help this mouse. but I don't want to. We're not doing that live on stream. Yes, come on, let my shield be here. Let my shield be here. No. No. No Minor Johnson. No Minor Johnson. Yeah. Big bummer. Okay. See that clutch? Did you see that clutch block on the flame strike, huh? Helping out the group with the flame strike. Yeah, here comes another one. Bashed it. I think the druid got that one. Oh, your boy's slipping on damage. Pretty much got that same cloak equipped. All right, let's get dialed in. Let's have a little swivel of the swill. All right, tank's pulling him back. Tanky boy's pulling him back. I like to see it. I like to see it. I like to see it. Good tanking. Good tanking. Focus up, boys. Focus up. Second boss is in this room. He's got 2 phases, right? If you're unfamiliar with Sneed, you fight Sneed Shredder and you fight Sneed himself. So, 2 multi-phase fight, okay? Multi-phase fight. I like this. Good pullbacks. This is really good. This is nice. Good tanking, buddy. What kind of loot are we hoping to get? I like a new weapon. I would love a new weapon. Okay. Cookie stirring mace, right? That'd be good. Next level, I can use a 2-handed mace or axe. All right. Do I have single-handed axe skill? No, only maces and staves. And another +3 stam cloak. 16 armor +3 stam. Probably should hit him with the flame shock instead of the earth shock, but... Okay. Look how good this tank is. Look how good this tank is. Line of sighting inside the room. It's good stuff, folks. It's MLG play. It's what you want to see, especially at level 20. The boy's missing with his mace. Okay. Okay. Drinking up. I like it. I like it. Let's drink. Here comes Sneed. Dun 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 dun. I think he drops a dagger. Let's see what he drops. Deadmines. Sneed drops the Taskmaster axe and the gloves. Ooh. Do we agree on the axe? Can anybody else in here use the axe? Can the druid use an axe? I don't think so, right? So if the axe drops, by default it's your boys. Right?
Yeah,
right?
We can't use axes.
Okay. We. See how Laura immediately identifies himself as a druid?
Do the Gordon Gecko on your shoulder and I'll just say greed is good.
Yeah, okay. No, we're gonna need it, baby. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need from Sneed. We're gonna need the Sneed, baby. Need the Sneed. Oh, he ran up there. He ran up there like an OG. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go Strength the Earth, baby. Strength the Earth. We're gonna hit him with the Flame Shakalaka. Alright, now it's just one-on-one. Let's go. Contest. Alright, he's got the shield on from the priest. The priest bubbled him. The priest bubbled him. Normally that's a big fat no-no, but the priest bubbled him. Why is it a no-no? Because druids get rage the same way warriors do. They need to get hit. Okay, your boy's climbing in damage here. Okay.
Get it.
Come on, Sneed. What you got, Sneedy baby? Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Swing. And that is not for me. I mean, they're not bad, right? Strength and intellect. They're actually halfway decent for cloth gloves. Alright. Roy rolled a 55. Not good enough. Never seen anybody pull a goblin woodcarver in here. That's how elite this tank is, bro.
Do you have any desire to hear about the Formula One race, or are you going to watch the replay?
Yeah, let's hear about it. Yeah, Sao Paulo, right there in Brazil. Did it just start already?
They're doing the formation lap, and Leclerc's hydraulics failed on the formation lap, and he crashed into the wall.
Damn. And he had pole or second,
that guy's
right?
luck. His second. His radio message was exactly what you expected. No profanity, just him literally in disbelief about how unlucky he is. Hydraulics failed on the formation lap. I mean, that guy drives that piece of crap. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Wow.
No delay though. He crashed in a perfect spot. They can get him off their formation lap right now. I won't say anything else. I just figured I'd share that with you because it's unbelievable.
Oh, do we need this? I greeted it and I won. That's how you know it was meant to be, folks. That is how you know it was meant to be. Alright, so there's my two-handed axe. If I win nothing else, I have a decent, I mean, it's a level 13 two-handed axe. But we'll roll with that.
I feel like when I watch you run the DEADMINES, you get lots of drops.
That's the beautiful thing about dungeons, baby. That is the beautiful thing. Healing potions in there. Minor? Are they minor? Lesser, even better. Or are they the real bad ones? Oh no, they're good. We're good. That's perfect. And I stacked the 5. Excuse me, folks. Your boy is still recovering here, ladies and gentlemen, from COVID and bronchitis. I am by no means 100%. Still having some hard time breathing, and I get little coughing fits, but for the most part, I do feel better. So last week at this time, I thought I was going to end up having to be in the hospital. Even right now, I'm congested. I have a headache. My chest hurts. You know, but man, we're having a lot of fun. Exactly. Playing the game that we love with the people that we love. We got Syntax in chat. We got Laura in chat. We got Mod watching and in text chat. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
5 likes on YouTube.
We got 5 likes on YouTube. We got 13 views on YouTube. We got people watching on Kick. I mean, this is awesome, people. Okay, this is the room that makes or breaks a lot of groups right here. This room. This is the room. But I think the way our tanky is tanking, we're gonna be okay.
Oh my goodness. You want more F1 news?
Yeah, man, just keep bringing the heat.
Okay, I got it. Let's see. Magnuson hit Albon. Albon hit the other Haas. Those two cars are out. A tire carcass went flying. Just the carcass, not the rim. So the rubber hit like 3 cars. Ended up breaking Piastri's rear wing. He's out of the race. I've never seen anything like that before.
And
Couldn't even get
Syntax
through the first turn.
wow. And Syntax has been watching Formula 1 for decades.
Just the rubber. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Haas takes out one car. That car takes out the other Haas. Tire goes in the air, hits. I'm gonna count right now. 1 car. Hit the AlphaTauri. That's crazy. That tire was doing damage. Yeah. Sunday morning, the freaking Chiefs are playing the Dolphins right now in Germany, which was like probably one of the best games of the weekend. It's a crazy sports morning.
Here we are doing esports, people.
Yeah, I got
Warcraft.
everything on, bro. I got everything on. YouTube. Pay enough for it. I'm gonna beat the hell out of it.
Is he fighting the engineer? Is he fighting the remote control guy? I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, they red flagged it. Cars can be repaired.
Wow.
Lap 3. Everybody's in the pits, red flag. Well, I'm gonna mute this then. I got you at 100% volume, and I got like when I play games and when I do other stuff, I usually lower it to like 10%, but this in turn.
Hey Laura, I just got your boy some gloves, some cloth gloves. Your undead,
Oh, yeah?
The Sears gloves, plus 4 spirit, level 13. Spirit good for a warlock? I don't even know. I'm guessing stamina is probably the best for a lock, but. Okay, so he's taking out the engineer first, so that's what we're gonna go for here. Your boy's at the bottom of the charts here. What did you expect? Using a one-handed weapon. And a shield against casters. 23 mage, 20 priest, 21 druid, 21 rogue. We should be at the bottom. We should be at the bottom here. So we got the sheep out there, so we can't use the Fire Nova totem, right? So expertly handled, I would say.
Yeah, you're in a solid
Expertly
group,
handled.
man.
Yep, yep. Oh good, it's doing the Moonfire pull, shifts in the bear form.
Out of all that nonsense, Hamilton got up to 3rd, past the Estons. I'm just reading the grid order now that it's calmed down here.
Look at this guy using the center of this for line of sight. Picking out the golem here next, folks.
Hey Laura, if you're there, this is my standard question every time I'm on with you once a month. How's your computer running?
It's doing pretty well.
Awesome.
Of course, I just, as I told Epik, I just bought before the price changed. I thought I was down to 370, the 7800 X3D.
Okay.
So it just got bumped up to 400.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think I've seen enough nowadays that if I was doing a platform upgrade, it's probably worth your guys' drive to Micro Center, just because the gas money is not anywhere near the combo discounts. If you're ever looking at those, basically get the memory for free, maybe some other stuff, discount on the motherboard. At least last time I looked, I should say. I'm not 100% current on this week's trend.
Bro, you can smelt right here. Look at this guy. He's smelting. I suppose it's the Goblin Foundry. He's over here smelting, bro. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Being resourceful is a big part of Warcraft, that is for sure.
Over here making bag space, folks.
Yep. Yeah, man. 7800X3D. That's definitely a CPU. If you're just gaming, it's hard to argue, man. It's so efficient. It's unbelievable. Only thing I've ever seen about anything across all the platforms is the #1 thing I see affecting AMD RAM speed, because you know they did that huge update so that it could run higher RAM speeds, is the people's, if their contact pads aren't completely clean and if their cooler pressure is not perfect, they can't get past 6,000. But once they seem to clean their contact pads and they get their cooler pressure fixed, they can do faster RAM speeds, even though it's kind of a wash latency wise anyway. But other than that, yeah, everything's nice and mature right now. Not a lot of risk out there.
Is it worth the swap?
Gotta eat
5 stam, 4 spirit for 5 agility. What is Greedum? Sorry, Tax, talking over you there.
Oh, it's okay. No, it's okay. I'm just filling the gaps.
All right, so I don't know. What were you saying, Laura?
I was just saying I was looking at RAM speeds and I was just like, yeah.
Oh, like 6,000. It's kind of the same for both platforms right now. Like CL30 6,000 is probably the best bang for the buck for AMD or Intel. I mean, if you want your 13900K to beat a 7800 X3D, you can, like, pray to God you have a elite IMC and you can get 8,000 at a low latency to actually post. But all those people running those benchmarks like CapFrameX and those software people, they have to have at least 5 processors on hand to achieve that. I think the memory controller lottery is almost as important as what the silicon lottery used to be for overclocking.
Right.
These chips just don't have, it's not across the board is what I'm saying. You can buy the kit and find out it doesn't work.
So you're saying DDR5?
Yep.
And obviously DDR5, but what speed?
Low latency 6,000. That's the best bang for the
6,000.
bucket for AMD and Intel. Yep. Like I have 6,000. The latency could be a little better, but I mean I'm not gonna spend another $120 just for a few percent. That would be the best case scenario, especially since all of us are gaming at either 4K or high refresh 1540. That's your GPU.
Okay, DDR5 6,000. CL, what did you say? 30?
30. Yep.
Okay.
That's the sweet spot. I just like I'm these tech tubers are like, oh, here's a 1080p graph, here's a 1080p graph, and it's like, who the hell cares? Like,
right.
Well, they say pro gamers are aiming at 1080p, but I don't know how true that is.
I know. Well, now 1440. I want to say there's a 360 1440p monitor out now. So I mean, and then there's 500 hertz 1080 and blah blah blah. But I mean, I don't know, man. those videos are so stupid. I've been, like I said, I've been skipping a lot of videos because it's like just anything with 1080p, man, turns me off immediately. Like I fast forward to the charts I want to see. Kind of miss web content for that reason. It's like watching all this nonsense about 1080p.
Hey, well, what's his name just said they're back to doing written articles.
Yeah, 1 week after, 1 week after their video, the written was gonna go up with no ads, which is pretty cool. I watched that whole video and I checked out the website, and it is very snappy. It really is. It was good on PC and mobile.
Steve from Gamers Nexus is who I'm referring to. People, Gamers Nexus is going to have written reviews on their site and syntax filled in the details 1 week after their video goes live about it. That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It said it was it kind of like gave a shout out to his dad who passed away too. That was like the last thing his dad helped him with was the website. So bringing it back all the way around.
Technically, they're better. I'm gonna need these. I'm gonna give up the agility and spirit for stamina and intellect, I think. Yeah. It's probably not a better move for DPS, but it's better for survivability. Even though I just made those pants, right? Not that long ago. A little bit better armor. I don't know. It's a horse apiece.
Yep. Surviving is important.
I mean, almost all my gear is agility and stamina, and I really need strength. All right, now I know the. I know the. Go ahead. No, you go ahead, please.
No, man, it's just computer talk. Well, I was just gonna say, ever since I got that Seasonic power supply replaced and I stuck with this thermal tank, I got the undervolt on the CPU, and I'm not doing anything fancy. None of the games I play are really. Ever since I retired Cyberpunk, I'm not pushing anything to the limit. So it's like now I'm just conserving energy, basically. I mean, not really, but 0.75 undervolt's not really gonna lower my energy bill, but. Probably knocked about 200 watts off my total pull by not having the overclock on the video card and the higher ratio on the chip. Because even though it's undervolted, it doesn't mean I'm not. Really all it means. Jay's 2 cents with his new build, which is beautiful, by the way. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But he's got like one of the worst 14900Ks I've ever seen. Like he's got like, man, I want to say he has 2 480s and a 280 custom in that. Like his Cinebench score is barely higher than what mine is. Barely, like by like maybe 500 points. Maybe.
You got 3 video cards in it?
No, 3 radiators. To cool the CPU and the GPU. Like his cooling is so much superior to mine, but his chip's such a dog. Like it's like all that cooling for nothing, really. That's the truth.
Is that his big one? What is that? The Skunkworks one he always does, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean for sure his GPU temps are probably elite. He's probably like at such a flat frequency he could probably get a couple hundred megahertz out of that, but all these parts are so revved up now, man. It's kinda like I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if there's ever like a big overclocking chip again. Everything's going towards undervolting. Everything.
Oh, it is, right?
Maintaining frequencies. Yeah, maintaining frequencies is better than increasing them these days.
It's the circle. They push everything as hard as they can, and then use stuns at 60 and 30. Kill ads first, use stuns. Okay, gotcha.
You guys are on it. hardcore representing. Yeah, my 9700K, I went from I want to say the all-core on that was a 4.6 or a 4.5, and I had that doing all-core at 5.3. That was a really big overclock, but since then, everything's just been about undervolting. Skylake, everybody made fun of Skylake, but it was the last true overclocking. Until they made that 10-core one, I think it was too hot with the small integrated feed spreader.
Oh, I used it. I used it.
You used up your luck?
I tried to use the interrupt.
Hmm. What about the stomp?
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
think about the
talking
stomp. I didn't think about the stomp. You're so smart. I tried to use it there. It must have worked because we weren't stunned. So it must have worked. Because we were not stunned on the last one. So I did hit him with it. Or maybe somebody else did too, but...
Yeah, I like clicking too. Like I'm really good at using keys 1 through 6 with my left hand. I don't have to look at anything for keys 1 through 6, and then depending on my class, I usually bind a heal and an interrupt to my mouse. And oh, look at that thing. Damn.
I got a need. Oh! We got it, folks. We got
I'm
it.
telling you, baby. I'm telling you.
I can't even equip it right now.
I'm telling you, like, the last time, I swear, like, I feel like we even came up with, like, a catchy title for that stream. So funny how many... Way to go.
I feel bad for the druid because it's tanking. But it's the nature of the game, right?
Yeah. Tell him Gordon's back.
Next talent level. I miss.
That's sour grapes. I wouldn't have even answered. That's sour
I
grapes.
misassigned my. Misassigned one of my talents. All good. Bro, that is literally the best mace.
I figured it was when people started commenting on your victory of.
And I didn't get a grats. Nobody gave me a grats. No
I know, they're
grats.
salty. I told you, sour grapes, bro. Listen, there is no denying that the WoW community is the #1 hindrance of WoW's growth. The second is the price to pay each month. Just from. No
All right,
grats or nothing.
Let's just see what he's even using. What is he using? He's already got the Crescent Staff. He already has the Crescent Staff. Which is not as good as Smite's, but he's still doing okay. Alright, so I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, my previous sentence stands.
He's doing okay. Watch this one-handed mace drop too and watch me knead on it.
With me watching, baby, it's gonna happen.
I'm not gonna knead on it if it drops. Who can use the one-handed mace?
Read it.
Mage, the priest, the mage.
You hear any laughing at my son? I'm trying to help him
That's
put his
good.
clothes back on. Where did you put?
Should have waited to use my thing right there. There it is. We got the stirring rod. I have nothing that can take that off yet. Can I remove poison? Is that considered poison? Yeah, it probably was. It's okay. I mean, I literally got the best thing in here. Oh, he used Starfire. Yeah, baby. Smite's Mighty Hammer. On the Shaman. Oh, there goes Shield. Yeah.
It's gonna be a nice short. I got Smite's Mighty Hammer and no grats.
Again.
At the end screen, microphone about toxic community race. That'll get you some engagement. We're not toxic. We don't smell.
It's all good, people. He really is an excellent tank, and I wish he would have got the hammer, but Crescent Staff comes from the end of Wailing Caverns, right? Leaders of the Fang, you get Crescent Staff? Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's running right now. He's got the Crescent Staff. I too could use the Crescent Staff, but I haven't run Wailing Caverns yet. And maybe if I end up doing some healing, which I could do, but those are an upgrade. Anybody need those? I need those.
Vendoring Smite's Hammer out of spite? Click here to watch.
Oh, never.
I'm just messing around.
What are we going for first? The shipbuilder? Sorry. But I put the totem down before the sheep. It's true. Put the totem down before the sheep.
Formula One's finally coming back. They're going to do a standing start, which is what they should do.
Yep. Restart it.
Yeah, I'll let you know how many cars are actually out of the race. I want to say at least 4.
Wow.
And there's a lot of passing opportunities on this track too. So if nobody else crashes, the last 70 laps here, whatever it is, will fly by. I mean, that's track. Chiefs and Dolphins are coming down to the wire here in Frankfurt, Germany.
But something was interesting, but I missed it.
Sorry, did you say I said something interesting, or you missed something?
No,
interesting in the
they said
game?
something in chat that something was interesting. LOL.
Oh.
Yeah. Missed something. I don't know. Maybe the way that the guys... Oh, I missed it. I'll go back and watch it. I won that sword. Level 14 sword. You know who's gonna get that, right? Epik Undead, baby. Epik Undead's gonna get that agility sword. We're almost done with the instance, people. We're almost done. Got Captain Greenskin up there, and then obviously Van Cleef.
That lady who's in the house that you can never find. Is there Epic? Or is in a little hut over here? Or the Ashen Vale? She was there for me.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I got 2 Blackwater
Like,
Cutlasses.
where is this lady?
Yeah, because I can never get the quest, but it's always telling me to get it.
Yeah.
That's cool. So Epik Undead is going to have 2 Blackwater Cutlasses at level 14, people. That's going to be hot. I mean, they're not blues, but yeah. I'm excited to play them. All right, there's Captain Greenskin.
Greenskin.
What's his name?
Mm.
I don't know if anybody wants it, but that's what it's called. Alright, folks, this has been a really good stream. What are we at? We're at almost 3.5 hours on the stream. Much love to my family. My wife let me, she'll say that she doesn't let me, and I always say she lets me, but we talk about it, right? She's up there holding it down. I'm down here playing video games. We killing the ad first? Like, what are we doing here?
That's a good question. I wish I knew.
Impaling harpoon. Can't use that.
No? Yeah, you can't use it.
Yeah.
It's like a polearm, right?
Yep, exactly. I don't know if anybody can use it. Can the druid? Yeah, the druid could use it. But he's got the crescent staff already, so. Alright, folks, here we go. Van Cleef. Van Cleef. Kill 2 ads first, okay. Sheep 1 of the second group. Okay, so that means we can put down, I can put down the big totem right away. Okay, which ad are we going for first? Didn't mark them. Look at he shifts out of bear form, heals himself, uses his mana, goes back into bear form. Stun on 50 and he won't spawn. Tried. And ladies and gentlemen, that's an Epic and Lore hardcore ding. That is an Epic and Lore hardcore ding. Level 21. 21 in Deadmines on the Van Cleef kill. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this. We're going to go ahead and assign this talent point. Yeah, and then we're going to go ahead and put this mace on. Cape of the Brotherhood. That's going to be a big need. Look at this. Boom. There's the mace, boys. There's the mace, boys. We're needing this. I should need this, right? I should. Hi, son.
With this group, I'd need everything.
GG, everyone. We got a little bit of weapon skill situation going on here. Can't reach him, so I gotta swing this one. Level 21, baby. We dinged up 20. We dinged up 21. We got Smite's Mighty Hammer. It has been a fantastic morning, ladies and gentlemen. A fantastic stream. These guys are gonna go do this coastline. Unfortunately, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. I'm out of time, folks. I can't, I won't be able to do it. But that's okay. That's okay. We can do it another day. Yes, son. What's not working? It's working, Papa. I'm on the internet right now. No, I don't think that has to do with the internet, Papa. My son said they're trying to get the game to open for the baby, and they're saying it's not working because of the internet. But the internet's working clearly, because I'm talking to y'all, right? You guys are all with me? Everyone here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Vortex. All right, all right. How'd that start go?
For F1?
Yeah, did it restart?
Yeah, it's clean. Verstappen, but Norris is... I've not seen anybody race Red Bull like this yet this season, so Norris's DRS could be going for the lead right here. And this is lap 8. Yeah, Norris is taking it to Verstappen. I don't know if his tires are going to last, but bro, he is on his gearbox.
I mean, honestly, Red Bull doesn't really have anything to really do, right? I mean,
they're not putting anything into this year's car. They stopped probably a long time ago, so next year they'll probably dominate. Yeah, it's Verstappen,
folks.
Norris, Alonso got back in front of Ham, then Russell. That's your top 5.
Okay. Well, I did say I wanted to go till noon. Got about 20 minutes until noon. Maybe we kill old Merc guy. Oh, his hearse started out. Should we do these questy boys really fast? I got about
until you're done.